for the whole time. Any questions? Let's get it on!
He did it again! For Holyfield, look out! He's pushed right here! It's over. I think they've just about had it. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is on here, and they're still fighting in there.
Mike Tyson, a name that didn't just command respect, it struck fear into the hearts of his opponents. A wrecking machine with lightning-fast speed, bone-crushing power, and a presence so intense you could feel it through the screen. He wasn't just a fighter, he was a force of nature, but with raw aggression came chaos. Inside the ring, it made him unstoppable. Outside the ring, a ticking time bomb. And tonight, we're diving into one of the most insane, controversial, and downright shocking moments of his career. A fight where Tyson didn't just lose control, he became unhinged. What happened next? Stick around because this one is unforgettable. It all started in the 90s when the legendary Iron Mike Tyson stepped into the ring against Evander Holyfield, a tough, disciplined fighter from Alabama. The stakes, the WBC Heavyweight Championship. This fight wasn't just another title match, it was personal. Tyson had spent years in prison and was on a mission to reclaim his throne. Holyfield, on the other hand, was seen as the underdog. The odds 22-1 against him. But what happened next shocked the world. November 9th, 1996. The MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas was packed. Millions tuned in, expecting a classic Tyson beatdown. But from the opening bell, Holyfield had different plans.
Was criticized for not stopping the Ruelas-Garcia fight last year in which Garcia died. We'll see if he's overly cautious. And as expected,
a nice clean right hand, a straight punch, which he normally doesn't throw a lot of.
Let go.
And he's got to settle down into regular fighting.
These early brawling tactics.
Settling this down to more of what he wants, a sort of boxing match, rather than just these big slugging.
Holyfield comes back with a left hook. Holyfield, early brawling.
Holyfield stood his ground. He wasn't intimidated by Tyson's reputation. Instead, he bullied the bully. He pushed Tyson back, landed clean shots, and used his physical strength to control the fight. By round 2, Tyson, who was always known for overpowering opponents, was suddenly the one getting manhandled. The crowd couldn't believe it.
The force of his blows is changing everything.
Short left hook by Tyson. Right cut, not looking good. Above the left eye of Mike Tyson, so now a sense
Tail into my honeymoon in November 8th.
Seconds of round number 3. As Holyfield looks to counterpunch off the swinging miss.
Does Evander Holyfield start to wear out as he does in all fights? If that's the case, that may be the only chance.
It's a real scorcher, a heavyweight fight for the first time in a long time.
Then, in round 6, things took a brutal turn. The two warriors clashed heads, leaving Tyson with a nasty cut over his left eye. Tyson, now frustrated and bleeding, fought with even more aggression, but Holyfield remained calm, calculated, and relentless. He started landing heavy punches, slowly breaking Tyson down.
Started now. Holyfield coming on. A right uppercut. Quickly tying him up as he comes in. Straight left hand there by Mike Tyson, but a glancing blow. Back comes Holyfield. The jab of Holyfield. Good defensive move by Tyson. Ducks under the right hook by Holyfield.
Tyson. And Evander has the reach. He should use that up.
The chance of Holyfield. Because of the cut. Ooh, a low blow by Holyfield.
Fast forward to round 10. Boom! Holyfield landed a vicious right hand. Tyson staggered, legs wobbly. The once invincible Iron Mike was on the verge of collapse, and then in round 11 it was over. Holyfield finished the job, scoring a stunning TKO victory. The upset sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Tyson, once untouchable, had been physically dominated for the first time in his career, but the real madness, it was yet to come. June 28, 1997, the rematch. The anticipation was off the charts. Their first fight generated over $100 million, but this time the stakes were even higher, nearly $200 million in revenue. Tyson was still the favorite, but this time the odds were closer. He was out for revenge. Holyfield, determined to prove his first win, was no fluke.
Left hooks by Holyfield. Yeah, looking to set up the right there.
And Holyfield's trying to play that strategy too, Steve. He's trying to push Mike back.
Combination of the head. Evander Holyfield back to Tyson. Tyson with a left hook to the head of Holyfield.
He hurt Mike really good with that right hand, I'll tell you what though.
From the start, Tyson came out swinging. He was aggressive, desperate to prove a point, but Holyfield, he was prepared. He stayed composed and once again used his strength to tie Tyson up in the clinch. Tyson's frustration grew by the second, then it happened.
You'll see a right hand a little later in the round. There's the right hand. That's the one that got him trouble. Right in the butt, and he got Mike on it.
If an accidental foul occurs before the end of the fourth round, the fighters ruled a technical draw. After the end of the pushing into the ropes by Holyfield.
In round 3, during a clinch, Holyfield's head dipped low. Tyson, seeing red, did something no one expected. He bit down on Holyfield's ear, hard.
Good in the first fight.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here. Above us, a dirty Mike Tyson.
I can't believe.
Well, first he had a parachute drop on him, now he had a heavyweight blow.
Where did we get that on tape?
Biting Holyfield in the right
It
ear.
hurts like hell, but he certainly had a big bite. And that's a dangerous fight.
He bit his ear. I can see the bite mark.
He bit his ear, he's out.
Telling Mark Brown.
2-point deduction. The fight will go on.
Holyfield jumped back in agony, blood dripping from his ear. The referee took 2 points from Tyson, but allowed the fight to continue. Just when everyone thought it couldn't get crazier, Tyson did it again. This time he bit Holyfield's other ear.
At that one, at that bite. Now here's the bite. Keep your eye on Mike. See, Mike has just, see, look at him. You can see it. You can see it. There it is.
I can't. They're going in real slow motion. Mike gets in a headlock. And look at this. He just reaches in and bites him.
It's over. I think they've just about had him. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is.
And they're still fighting in there.
That was it. Disqualified. Fight over. Absolute chaos. Tyson exploded in rage, pushing referees, charging at Holyfield's corner, and sending security into a frenzy. He later apologized, but the damage was done. The aftermath? Tyson was fined $3 million and banned from boxing for 15 months. His reputation shattered. His career never the same again.
Evander Holyfield was such a view that he could have continued had.
So what happened that night? Was it pure frustration, a mental breakdown, or just Tyson's primal instincts taking over? Either way, it remains one of the wildest moments in sports history. One thing's for sure, Mike Tyson was a force of nature, unpredictable and unstoppable in his prime. And though his career had its ups and downs, his name will forever be etched in boxing history. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and let us know in the comments. What's your favorite Tyson fight? And don't forget to subscribe for more insane boxing stories. See you next time.